found out yesterday that my stepfather, Paul, he is not doing too well. He got diagnosed with cancer, pancreatic, March or February. And I just want to take the time to just kind of share some memories about Paul and how much he means to me, because he's in Winchester, I'm in Morgantown, so it's a little difficult for me to obviously reach out. And I'm going to talk to Travis this evening. Travis is one of his sons. Shout out to Travis and Jermaine, my stepbrothers. So, first time I met Paul, I was coming down to Winchester from Cape and Bridge for the first time in a while, because my dad and mom, they share custody of me, but there was a period where I didn't see mom for a while, and so first time in a while, I got to go down to Winchester, and mom's like, well, you're gonna meet my new boyfriend, and I'm like, new boyfriend, you know, because I'm a hater by nature. I don't know if y'all know. And so she took me to Euclid Avenue, and I met Paul. And Paul had 2 high school sons at the time. I think they're high school because they're not that much older than me. I was in, so this is like late elementary for me, early junior high. So they might have even been in middle school at this point, middle school, high school. And Jermaine was the youngest. Travis was definitely in high school. Jermaine was the youngest. And so I spent the weekend there. And one of the first things, cool things that Paul did was he had a Game Boy, and he let me play Mortal Kombat on his Game Boy. So that was pretty cool. And I remember it was like around the 4th of July, I think, and we went to go see fireworks somewhere, me, mom, and Paul, and we had a really good time. So after that, life happens. Kind of get away from mom again, and finally get to reconnect with her in 2003. Yeah, 2003. Like after I got out of high school and everything, and I take Angel down there with me to kind of. I mean, she had met mom by then, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, no, I don't know if she met mom, but I think this is the first time she's meeting my birth mother. Shout out to you, Barbara. And then also, she met Paul and the rest of my family, and my family has just always embraced Angel, and I'm very grateful for that. And again, we went to Euclid Avenue, and she met Paul, and they are married now, and I didn't even know they were married. But Paul has just always been a very genuine and honest person, very, very loving person, a funny person. And he took great care of my mom until she passed away in 2015. And he's just a good dude. And he's been great to Aaliyah since she's been alive. Great to Angel, great to me. And one of my favorite memories of Paul was it was the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, finally. And we were in Winchester for it. And all day I'm like, I want to watch this fight. I want to watch this fight. I want to watch this fight. I want to watch this fight too. It's like my neighbor's actually going to get it. So we'll go over to the neighbors, and Angel, like mom went to bed. Angel was talking about going, but then she got tired. So me and Paul made the big old trek a few doors down on Montague Circle to go watch this fight. And I tell you, this place was packed. Everybody was there for this fight that had this fight of the century feel, and then it ended up being another Mayweather victory. And I was in different rooms watching it. I was like in the bedroom. They had it on like every TV. They had it on the main TV in the living room, and there's a bunch of people had it in the back bedroom, like one of the kids' rooms. And I was in there watching with some kids. Then they had a TV outside. And at one point, it was just so loud and busy in the house. I know that me and Paul were outside, and we were drunk. We had been drinking beers. We were watching the fight. And we just had a real good time, man, watching the fight. I remember afterwards, we were still drunk. I was like, man, I really want a cigar. And he was like, yeah, I kind of do too. I was like, I have half a mind to go walk and get one right now, Paul. And we almost did. But I mean, the fight ended mad late, because the fight didn't start the main event until mad late. And we decided against it, we went to bed. But Paul's an amazing guy, and I'm thankful that Mom had him in her life, and I'm thankful that I've had him in my life. And he's just not doing too well. So I don't know how much more time he has. Maybe in a perfect world he makes a full recovery, goes into remission, and has many more years. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. I just wanted to come on here and kind of share that, because it's important to love yours and give people their flowers while they're still here. So this is my way to give Paul his flowers, one way or another, until I can actually get to see him in person again. And I hope I get to see him before, ultimately things go bad. So. But yeah, so this is just a reminder, y'all, to always love yours. Give people their flowers while they're still here, and just let people know how much they mean to you every chance you get, because you never know when it's their time to go, your time to go. So vibes aren't great on this one, but it was something I had to do. So I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.